Throughout my time on YouTube, I've done quite a few property videos or property photography tuition stuff, and it's funny. Every time I put out something, some people argue against. Some people say, "Yeah, that's how I would do it." One of the videos I did a wee while ago, well, quite a while ago, was HDR versus flash, and some people saying, "Oh, definitely go with the HDR." Other people saying, "No, go with the flash." Some people saying, "Go with the slow shutter and flash, or the fast shutter and flash." There wasn't a definitive result of what makes the best type of photo. And I think everyone comes to images with their own either preconceptions or their own ideas. So a lot of photographers out there will go HDR, oh no, just don't do it unless you're spending hours and hours really making sure it looks good. Other people are just like, flash photography, oh what, you're just using one flash, what a nightmare, that looks terrible. And then other people are just saying, just use natural lighting. So it's really all about where the viewer is coming from rather than from the photographer themselves. The main idea is to make sure you get a nice, good photo of a property that shows it off very well. Whether it shows the outside, the trees in the garden, from inside, from the back corner of the living room, I don't think that's quite important. Some people go, oh, I really want to see the outside. So it really depends on your request. So that was my video, was HDR versus flash. I'll put a link down to that below. And not so much the video, because the video is old now, but it's the comments in the video which I find the most interesting. But there's like over 180 comments, and there's no clear winner about it. However, I thought what I would do is I'd have a look and see in another location in the UK. This is Tayside Property Centre, I think. Let's see. I thought let's see what the examples that we're getting from other places are there, because I shoot Edinburgh mainly, and the clients that I have in Edinburgh, some of them have properties in other places. I shoot some in Glasgow as well, but I would say at the moment, from my point of view, Edinburgh really is doing a good effort with all its agencies in making sure that they're getting good images of their properties. It's becoming fewer and fewer instances where I open up a magazine, like the property magazine, which I have none of just now, and kind of looking at it going, oh my goodness, this is totally taken with a cell phone. But now it seems in Edinburgh it's getting all good. I don't know if it's the same in other places in the UK. So Edinburgh is putting a good effort in. But so TSPC, I might do this with other places in Scotland, see what it's going for. I've just opened this up, seen what it's like. Tayside, I think it's Tayside Solicitors, Property Consultants. I'm not quite sure. The actual site doesn't give you any. I can't click through to the next photos, so you're literally just getting one photo here. That's pretty poor on that site straight away. So the only way to actually see any more is to download the schedule. So again, this one is a 13 megabyte download. That's fine, but if maybe you're shooting on a. Okay, let's have a look at the images here. Oh, I see. Okay, so that looks like pretty bad directional flash going on, or maybe they've just pointed it slightly up the way. Great reflection of it in the window there, just made everything over here look dark. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Wow, this was good. So this is the most expensive property that I've got here, and they are loving the light reflection there, loving the green cast going on here. Wow, that's a unique bedroom going on there. A bathroom with a spiral staircase. Okay, that's interesting. But in terms of exposure, this is really looking like a point and shoot going on. Loving the angles, straight down. This one, fantastic. Pole right in the middle of the image here. Wonderful, wonderful. Floor plan, good, fine, simple, basic. Maybe if you put colours in, that would kind of make it a little bit easier to go, especially if you're looking at this from here. That reading bedroom is absolutely tiny. You just can't see that. And garden. Okay, so this one, you can clearly say didn't do HDR on that one. Okay, let's see, or any good types of flash. Let's see this next one that we've got here. Again, nothing. You just have to download the brochures or the schedules. as we call them. That's this one. Okay, okay, nicer front image, nice saturated colours. Bit of an odd angle with this random post right in the middle of the image. Maybe we wouldn't have had that there, or maybe just gone from a slightly different angle. A little bit further back. Interesting. Okay, so interesting. On this page, 4 tiny photos which show a lot of information. Then external. External fine, odd angle. Unless this is like 3 properties going in. Again, loads of text, nobody reads that. Right, okay, so, this is a huge schedule. Oh, no, there it goes. Interest angle there. Guard, okay, still, what are we on to? We're on 1, 2, 3rd page, still not seeing what it looks like inside. Okay, 4th page. Here we are guessing it. Okay, so tidied up the kitchen, didn't take the bin out. Let's see this one here. That one looks nice. Unfortunately, it's a tiny image. This one looks nice. Again, a tiny image. This one doesn't look nice. It's at a funny angle. Like that's totally tilted over to the side. Again, so they've crammed it. Wow, they've crammed in all the important images. But yeah, they've just shoved in loads pictures of a field, pictures of a dull garden. Again, priorities, people. Maybe there's like it's all about the land on this one, but I would really I would be totally inspecting the images in of the inside. Okay, so that was another interesting one. Let's see next one. What's this one? So this one doesn't even say the price. Okay, £675,000. Yo man, I like the name of that. Okay, slightly at an angle, very easy to straighten that up. Let's see, scroll down. Okay, that one seems fine there. And so much right. Nobody reads this. Oh my god, 12 bedrooms. This must be like a hotel. Yeah, it does. Really, in all my time of house hunting, I don't think I've ever bothered reading the text. So to get to the point where you're actually seeing what it looks like inside, you're going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. So it's on the 6th page until you actually get to see some horrendous indoor photos. That looks like it's maybe up some stairs. Terrible angle, terrible lighting. Again, on camera flash going on here. Okay, one shot, that's almost respectable. Another one, they clearly didn't have a wide angle camera for this shot. Oh, or maybe they did use it for that one. Okay, this one, yeah, right, this is a hotel. But, how depressing does that room look? That's not the angle you shoot. You don't shoot the angle to a bare wall, to the back of a door. That's not a good angle. So yeah, usually showing the windows, showing where the light comes in. One miserable light there, bedside lamp not on. Loving the plug. You could, in terms of Photoshop, just take that out, clear it up. So easy. But again, not seeing the size of this room at all. So it's more about the information that you get from this image. From these images, you get almost nothing in this. Lots of dull images. Okay, here's a color floor plan, which is... Wow! Can I zoom in on this? So even as I zoom in to 250%, I still can't make out the words on this floor plan. Bedroom, maybe? Something? Ensuite? Interesting maneuver. Okay, and that's the end of that one. Right. Okay, back to property search. Okay, this one looks good. Actually, the next one looks like it might be quite good. So this one is another £625,000 property. Nice external. So that looks like a bit of HDR. Could either be HDR or it could just be really working the highlights or the shadows in this image. But that looks like a nice big opening image showing great weather, sunshine hitting the building, like that one. Okay, that's good. Oh, nice internal, showing the sun coming in. Fireplace on. Good work, people. Okay, this is a good shot. This one here, again, lovely image, sun streaming in, well exposed. I'm impressed with this person's work here. Again, another lovely. See, this is how I think property schedules should be done. Nice big images, got good wide angle shots of the rooms, get a good kind of idea and feel. The only thing I would add to this is that there's no shots so far showing the connection from room to room. A lot of times I like to shoot, so you'll shoot into the room there, but I might also shoot from the other angle to show where the door entering that room is coming from. So for example, this room, I don't know if the door is over this side or behind where the photographer is, or maybe it's over at the other side or something like that. So I'd always try and get a secondary shot showing the entrance or exit of the room here. Oh, games room. Hard to see where that is connected. Might be a completely separate building. But okay, yeah. Oh, nice little peeking through, and oh, yeah. Straight away, I'm like, this property deserves the money it costs. That's a good one. Like that one. They did well. And in terms of HDR, this very much could just be well exposed images, because we've got and just a lot of dynamic range in one image. Doesn't necessarily look like too much HDR. However, oh no, maybe a little bit of HDR, or because you can see here, it's bright at this top of the window, dark in the middle here, bright at the bottom there, and a little bit dirty around the windows here. Okay, so there's been a little bit of editing going on, but it's very subtle, and you'll only notice that if you're really looking for shadows there. But otherwise, this person's done a good job. That one looks a little bit fake, a bit too blue over there. But otherwise, no, I cannot fault that one. Let's go back. Newport on Tate. Now that's a striking image straight away. I'm looking at that. I mean, that looks nice. Let's see how this one. Oh, this one again looking good. Sun hitting the building. Good shot of the exterior where you can see all the garden furniture and all that kind of stuff. Again, nice one. A little bit confused about what I'm seeing there. Or kind of a window somewhere, I don't know what that is, but nice angle from right behind the sofa. Good like that one. Oh, look at that pool table. That's awesome. Nice. Bin, take that out. Simple thing. Oh, but look, flowers there, arty pictures there, more flowers in the window. Good. And look, window totally overexposed. So I'm like, yeah, nobody cares. It just shows that it's really nice and sunny. Here again, nice. Bit of an odd angle because you're really just seeing back of chairs, side of fridge, side of drawers. So that's probably not that best angle I would show. However, it does show door and door, so you can kind of reference that with the floor plan when you get it. Here, this is what I say. If you're going to get a shot of the view, don't try and get a shot of the view while you're also trying to get the whole. So there, the whole living room. The view there is not the important thing. That was the room. However, when there is a view, you get a shot of the view, and that is beautiful. That is very nice. Cool. And then there's the. Oh, right, okay. So in this angle, it looks like these drawers are right beside this shelf here thing. But in this one, it looks like there's a massive gap and a whole window in between. So yeah, that's where this image could be considered as a little bit misleading compared to that one. But is that full image? Yeah, that is full image. They kind of chopped that image in half. There's another one there. And what is going on with this image? This image on the left, unless that's meant to be there. Oh, it looks like the printer's done a bit of a whoopsie on that bit there. Yeah, it didn't quite work. Printers are here, funky angles, and I'm like, does it matter? No, it's showing upwards to a window. It maybe is a little bit extreme going on there. But it's not an issue. Nice bedrooms. And again, this one again. So good. Shot the whole bedroom, nice. And then shot the whole bedroom again, looking back the way to see the entrance door, possibly the access to the ensuite. So that, see what I would have is the door open a little bit more, so we can see what those rooms are. So I'm like, what is that? I'm having to guess that from this. And what you want is to give as much information in as minimal amount of images as possible. And oh, lovely! Check out the bike. Now, this is something which I would be a little bit wary of. There's differences between showing lifestyle. And a lot of the images you want to show lifestyle, so maybe nice cosmetics, lovely flowers, maybe a nice fruit bowl, stuff like that. Books, types of books you've got all over the place. Maybe you're a film buff, you're a book buff. However, showing that you've got what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 road bikes, which when combined with a stationary bike and a treadmill makes me think that they're not cheap bikes. I'm thinking, hey, that could be like 4, 5, 6 grand's worth of gear in there. That instead of showing lifestyle, that's showing items to steal. So that's why I tell everyone, with a lot of our landlords, take laptops away. Don't show where you keep your house keys or your car keys. There are reports of people who will just scour through property sites like this and look at properties like this and kind of go, right, okay, so they keep their keys there and there's no alarm system on this property. Cool, so if I get a big fishing hook, I could take off the keys through the letterbox. Some of you may be going, Tom, that is nonsense, that's never going to happen. However, it is something which has been reported where people, like professional criminals, have said on the radio, this is exactly what they do. They will look at these shots and go, bro, this person's got 15 grand's worth of gear. That seems where they try to break into. There's the windows. Okay, all we need to do is walk past that every so often and, toilet roll. All it took, just take the toilet roll away. Take that away. That's distracting. That's enough. So yeah, back to the bikes. And again, this bathroom bit here, bog roll on top of the toilet. Just chuck that away. Granted, shower stuff there. What that kind of shows is that there isn't enough space or features in the bathroom to support all the things that you're potentially using. So I would sometimes just shove them all into the corner which isn't being shot. So yeah, again, it's just a quick tidy up would make that a little bit clearer going on there. But again, back to the bikes again. I would possibly just not use that shot. I wouldn't say don't take it, but that does look like for a professional criminal to kind of go, score, does anybody need bikes? I know where we can get some. Let's go to this house. There. And again, lovely shot. Yeah, if you're getting shots of the view, go out and get shots of the view. Don't try and shoot through the window and shots of the thing there. So that looks absolutely lovely. And the fact that that bedroom has got 2 windows there, that makes me think that's exactly where those bikes are. So we need a ladder if we're going to steal these bikes, everyone. Or it could be, no, it's not in the dining area. So we need a ladder to get in there. So yeah, so that's how easy it could be for somebody to break in to that. So Thornton's, well, that's a nice, good HDR shot going on there. Lovely. So yeah, just a little bit of advice going back to you. Okay, this next one is £580,000. It wouldn't take much to just ask a photographer to go back out on a sunny day and just get an external whenever they're going past. Nice shot, good position to get the photo showing a lot of the features of this property here. Indoors, looking good. Yeah, you're there. Now they're using flash, and we can see their flash there. What it is we're still getting an odd. I think they're using an omni bounce on top of their flash. Do I have one of those? No, because I never use them. How do I know that? Because we've got these shadows behind the lights there and there. Don't use an omni bounce. Just bounce it straight up off the roof. Otherwise, and also reflection in the mirror. Again, that would be something which would be so easy to clone out. It's just an empty wall. You don't really need it. So yeah, shadow. More shadows from that one there. Again, fine angles. So the odd thing is, with this shot, we get to see the living room. With this shot, we learn nothing more from this image. So we don't see the fireplace, we don't see this window, we still see these windows, but we don't see the entrance or anything. If this was an advert for a pink sofa, absolutely fine. This image, brilliant. I now know what the pink sofa looks like. But this image here gives no more information than the original one. So that's where either get the shot of the entrance or just don't include it and save the space. Next shot here, again, so big shadow going on there, but it gives you an idea of the shape of the room. The conservatory, wow, or is that what you call it, a conservatory? That is a... the engineering into that looks immense. Okay, again, stairwell. Looks like they've really used a lot of flash here because it looks pretty dark and miserable in any other room here. And naff shadow going on there. Only one shot of the kitchen. One shot of the kitchen. And it looks pretty dark. That's again, I'm seeing, is that a door there? I'd love to be able to see where that connects to. Or sorry, that I can see kind of outside, but I can't make out what that is either. So again, need to go to the floor plan to check that. Again, reflection of the flash on there. Yeah, it's kind of just showing off furniture here. And yeah, all fairly simple, good angles to be at. Just remove that shadow. Wow, this house is like gone back in time with their computers. Look at that computer there. Again, bathroom. Just remove the bog roll. We don't need to see it there. Just get rid of that. Interesting. It is a huge property. The size of the properties you get in Tayside really are impressive. Good. Good, I like this. Coloured floor plans. That makes it so much easier for me visually, especially if I'm looking at this on a tiny little screen. Well, actually, I'm looking at a massive screen, but the resolution is tiny. That makes it far easier for me to imagine what's going on. The kitchen seems to have 1, 2, 3 windows, and that goes to utility room. So yeah, we missed all those bits of information of that. But so otherwise, this gets like a 5 out of 10. It could definitely do better. Let's see another one. This is. I hope you're enjoying this, because I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not trying to actually make a point or anything. Tamar, £550,000, £500,000, offers over. So yeah, it's a big one. Okay, nice front image showing a lovely shot of the garden, the house in sunshine, looking good. Okay, happy with that. Main details done there. Energy certificate there. Good. Tiny. Nobody reads this. I don't think anybody actually reads this. And then just tiny images. Just can barely make them out when we're trying, like, and as I say, an image says 1,000 words, and a lot of the words I find so self-righteous. I don't know. This luxurious. I will be the one that decides if it's luxurious. What about with ornate ceiling cornice? I will be the one that decides ornate or not. Beautifully appointed room. I will be the one decides if it's beautifully spacious, elegant room. Again, I could be going in there going, it's not very spacious and elegant. I'll be the judge of that. I just sometimes think that the fluff words, the fancy words, are just nah. But what I could say is that image there, I'm like, ooh, that's a nice image. That's pretty cool. I would go with that. But just what a shame. What a shame. This looks like a potentially really cool property with loads of room, but it's just all text. I know. All text. Yeah, that sucks. Tiny images. Interesting shot of the bathroom there. No, ensuite, wherever it is. And did I miss the floor plan? No floor plan. You cannot put a property online. They had the space, but they didn't get a floor plan. Mega dope. Oh, and look, that's what. Why not put that image of the whole back of the property down here? Anyway, right, that's enough. time for me to start some work. Right, so there's some insights to my thoughts on a lot of property photography that you get in and around the place. Cheers, bye bye.